time. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Los Angeles Rams.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
A welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olsen. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
On 2nd down, Russ on the run to the right. He's going to run it. They get the former first-rounder out of Northwestern, Peter Skoronski. Out of the gun, here's Russ. Gets this one into the hands of Dewan Jennings. That's how you get yourself out of a 2nd and 20 hole. Big game there. He'll leave them just shy of the first down. On the carry, it's Patterson. And he's got it. Remove the chains. First down at the 47.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So, nice shot there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next 3rd down situation?
2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 47.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. Headed left, find time. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. It is 3rd and 10.
Touch 50.
In the shotgun, Wilson. To the left side, he's got Henry. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. And he's in. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, L.A. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
Makes the score Rams 7. Buccaneers nothing.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop them at the 17.
They're on 17-yard line.
First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Second and 9 at the 41-yard line.
Now Russ. They'll set up the screen to Patterson. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Wilson. That's complete. It's Tank Dell. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
And the Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On the ground, it's Brooks. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Bucs 17-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 6. Wilson. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Throwing is Wilson. Completing this one to Downs. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
A 41-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is good. And the Rams will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Pickens, first catch. And that's good for a first down. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. On the give, it's Hall. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Big Johnny Newton there for the stop.
brings up second.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. That gains an even 60 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. Hall will take it in. Touchdown.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. He's going to air this one out. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
And 8.
Wilson lines up in the pistol. Exiting the pocket right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. 2nd quarter now, Rams in control of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Go. 14. Touch 50.
Back to throw. Wilson. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. That's an incompletion.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they fought.
The ball comes out. The Bucs have it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Here comes Hall on this toss to the right. And he's able to fight through one tackle here. Pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
At the 44-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the gun, here's Stafford. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Throw it on 3rd down, Stafford. Moving outside the pocket. He'll try and get there on the ground. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the 1st down, get down. The drive continues.
1st down, Buccaneers.
They'll run. This is Hall. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Moving to his right. That's the Pro Bowl safety, Kyle Hamilton. And he's going to be taken down, but a nice return up past the 35-yard line.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Go, 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 go.
They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and a couple. Wilson. Forced to his right. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And he is very close to the first down, but high ball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
And he will score. Take down. Touchdown, Los Angeles. It's his 3rd touchdown hit this year. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an aggressive play run after the catch.
So, following the touchdown, the punter man going to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The drive begins with a run, and it's hauled. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. From the 34, here's 2nd and 4. Off the bootleg, it's Stafford. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there there and be friendly to the quarterback, and if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. Inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Tampa. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
His kick is good. Makes the score Rams 17. Buccaneers 14. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
First and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
On first down, Wilson fires complete to Harrison Bryant. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down. So, first and 10 now from the 30.
The 30-yard line.
A toss, and here's Brooks. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 4.
14.
Wilson to throw. Back to the left side in the hands of Bryant. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Second down, they need 7. Now it's Wilson. Here comes the screen to Brooks. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Flush to his right. He finds his big receiver, that's Jennings. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll come up here, first and 10. A carry now for Brooks. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2.
380.
We'll try and run it with Brooks. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This one from 41 yards out.
41-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Rams will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He fields it at the 8. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Now the Bucs will take their first time out. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Here's 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. 38 yards.
White. Set.
They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford. Oh, they leave Pickens all alone. It's complete. And he's in. What a drive. George Pickens. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will go up by a point here in the second quarter.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. That's into the hands of the fullback. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So it is a 1-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hansen for our halftime report. Scott. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
A give. Here's Hall. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Zion McCollum there on the tackle.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
That's the tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. A run here with Hall. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9.
From the 43, here's second down and a yard.
At the 43-yard line.
Another run here with Hall. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs. A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Working out of the gun, Stafford. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. They're going to go, and it's Hall. And he's going to have the Buccaneers first down. And he'll get it by plenty. It's a gain of 8 on 4th and 1.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Tampa Bay.
Off play action. It's Stafford. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And the Bucs are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the wall.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
They'll run. It's Hall. And he's got another one. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Buccaneers. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. He's got 19 on the year. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs are going to open up the lead to 8. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Patterson now to return it. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
20-yard line.
From the shotgun, Wilson. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
That's good.
Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Russ. Going right back to Nakua, complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jermaine Johnson. And the Buccaneers have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Give up the middle with Hall. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Alex Anzalone in for the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 7. Out of the gun, Stafford. Flush to his right. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. The feet down in time. It's a first down. So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. Rolling to the left. That is caught to the goal line and in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Tampa.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. Patterson now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now Wilson on first down. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Going to mark him down just shy of the 40. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. On second down, Russ. He'll complete that to his fullback. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
On third down, here's Brooks. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Now Wilson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. On the ground is Brooks. And some good blocking. Springing us. A gain of 9 as we get to third down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Here's Wilson. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a first down. Now Russ. Flushed to his left. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Rams first down.
On first down, Wilson rolling right. what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. From the 21, here's second down and 3. To throw again is Wilson. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Wilson now to throw on third down. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
That's another Rams first down. First and 10 at the 13.
Again, Wilson. That's to the left side in the hands of Bryant. And he will score. Game on. Harrison Bryant. Touchdown, Rams. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for 1 and make it a 1-possession game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for 2, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need?
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
So, from the 37, here's second and 8. A shotgun snap to Stafford. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the give, it's Hall. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 40-yard line.
They'll go again with Hall. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
First down.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
On the run to the right. He keeps it himself.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
21-yard line.
It is second and 6. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Nice rep here by the defense. They go man coverage, takes away all the threats downfield, and with nothing open, he has no choice but just kind of throw a contested ball, hope for the best, and just falls incomplete.
And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield, and now it's going to bring up a fourth down. So we get to a pressure kick, and here's Chase McLaughlin. This to make it a 2-possession lead. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down.
Ready.
On the handoff, here comes Hall. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
Brings up second and goal.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now.
1 yard to go.
They'll try to run it with Hall. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal. So we get to a pressure kick. And here's Chase McLaughlin. This to make it a 2-possession lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Patterson now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And the return here going to be taken just past the 25-yard line.
And that's a heck of a return right there. I mean, he's going to bounce his way towards the left sideline. Just a ton of space over there to run. And they finally get him out of bounds. But not until he nearly managed to turn the corner and almost take it all the way. You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. And sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Jawan Jennings was the intended target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Wilson lines up in the pistol. Forced out wide. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. And he's close to the goal line. Took the big shot at the end. But he indeed will have them set up for 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now, 1st and goal.
19.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
It is brought in the end zone. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, L.A.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
He'll try to do it with the screen. And he cannot get in. The try for 2 comes up empty, so unable to get within a field goal. The difference remains 5. So, following the touchdown, the punter man going to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The drive begins with a run, and it's home. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Now a timeout Rams. That's number 2. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
Set! 280! Double right! Wrestle.
Here's Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. The Rams use their third and final timeout. Talk things over before third down. They'll drop to throw. To the left side, he finds Kraft. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
And now it's decision time, Mike. And I'll tell you, this is why coaches get paid the big bucks. The question comes down to, do you trust your offense to put this game away and come up with a first down? Or do you punt the ball back and say, okay, defense, let's not give them any good field position? It's a big decision right here. I can't wait to see what he does.
And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
Hey! Lady!
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So a win here for the Buccaneers. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. Good night, everybody.
The pre